Hey guys, Duda2. Welcome back to my Go channel. Today I want to share a little more with my Go school, and because I had a real busy weekend I didn't get to do any review of my material, so I thought I'd do a live review of some of the stuff I'm trying to memorize to make me a stronger player, some common patterns and such. But basically I played a game, my last game, and I lost it against another player who I believe has a YouTube video. So I'm going to try to figure out his channel and send you guys the link there. This is the guy that beat me. I just got done watching the review, and according to the reviewer, we played an even game all the way to the end. And almost every word that came out of this, it was a female. She did our review this time. Almost every word that came out of her mouth was Black played a good move, because this was my first time playing as Black. So Black played a good move, Black played a good move, Black played a good move. So I must have been doing something right. And then the end game, this person just pounded on me. He just took all the big end game moves, and he ended up beating me by I think like 30 points or something like that. When we went from an even game, and his end game was so much better than mine that he got 30 points. So I'm not happy about my end game performance. So I'm trying to focus on that after I feel like I get the Orthodox down and the Chinese down and a couple other popular patterns. So this is basically what's going on next. At the Go School, I finished my first month. I got 2 months to go, and I know time is flying. But I do feel like I'm gaining a better understanding of the game. I'm getting stronger. And so, with that being said, let me kind of go through what I'm going to be reviewing here. Basically, there are some patterns that I'm trying to memorize, some very common patterns. I have a checklist. A checklist is the things I plan on memorizing, and I need to be sure that I can do them every game for the rest of my Go career. So I need them memorized, able to play them blindfolded. I want them really good. Of those things are there's a couple 3-3 invasion Sumengo, common things that I've had happen in my games many times, where it's I guess Black to kill, and it would be like if Black invades or whoever invades a 4-4 with a 3-3, and it progresses a certain way, you're able to kill it. That's one thing I want to be sure that I have memorized. I want to memorize White's opening, and I'll be reviewing that for you. Hopefully I can remember it. I'm trying to teach myself the different kick patterns, because a kick is a very common move, but after the kick later, whoever you kick can usually invade in the 3-3, so I need to be sure I can handle that. Because I usually kick at the right time. It's just when that 3-3 invasion happens, I tend to get flustered. I want a review of the Chinese opening. The second line Knight's move, I want to review that. The 1-5 opening Joseki, and there's a kill pattern to that, which is pretty cool. So that's what I'm going to be reviewing today. So what I'm going to do is move the camera down so that you can see my new practice Go table. It's a whole table, and I'll turn the lights off so the glare is not so bad. Make sure we got this set right now. Kill the side lights a little. That should be alright. Hopefully this comes out alright. This is my actual table. Again, I may get flustered. I'm still learning this stuff, so please bear with me. Hopefully the lighting's pretty good. Let's do the Chinese variations that I'm memorizing myself, the most common ones. Now, one thing I learned that's pretty cool here is what you want to do when you're doing these variations is you want to kind of set up a common board pattern. And so one way to do this is to play out a common variation. So it's White's turn. So if White approaches here, the move for Black with the Chinese is here, and then we'll assume White plays back. And then it's Black's turn. So Black will play a common pattern. White will play a common pattern, black will play a common pattern. And so here is the big part of what I'm trying to learn. It's different variations for white to invade this framework. And really there's only one, I guess, good move until you become super strong, and that is this move right here. So these are the patterns I'm memorizing, so I'm going to just kind of work through them. I'm not going to explain them very well because I don't really necessarily understand them myself very well, but I'm going to go through them anyway. So white plays here, and then we have two branches. There's this branch, and there's this branch. We'll do this branch first. Again, this is just me practicing what I learned. Trying to memorize these here. And these are common. These aren't anything too crazy. Do that right. Not this way, here. So there's that pattern. As you can see, white successfully invaded. Black made some guaranteed territory here. Some pretty strong potential here. So this is one way of doing it. So let's start again. I believe there's 4 variations I memorized for this, and there are more, but I didn't take the time to memorize them. So let's see. Here. Now, even when I do my different variations, I always try to keep a somewhat realistic opening, kind of based off of the same stuff. I'm really digging this board of mine, by the way. It looks pretty cool. Let's switch it up a little bit and do this one. It doesn't matter very much. Here. So we did this one. So now let's do this one. And black has 2 options. You could do this approach up here, or you can push this way. Let's do this approach first. They're almost identical. They're very similar. Plays down, white plays up. I'm sorry. White plays down, black plays up. White skips. Here, 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 here. This doesn't seem perfect. This move seems a little weird, but I believe this is the general pattern. This may be the exact pattern. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm close to the end. All but that last move I'm pretty sure is correct. So doing my review on that one, and we'll do the other variation here. Okay. So we did here, this here, here. Sorry. Something's wrong already. I didn't play down, did I? I didn't play down. Let's try this again. This is probably really boring for you guys. I apologize. I just figured I'm going to do it, so I might as well. That plays up. That plays down. No, it's all right. Yeah, it's got to be this way. Here. Bring it. Hang it. Huh. Yeah, I don't, something's wrong here. Well, this is something I'll mark on my checklist and go back and review. Okay. So we got that one. That's kind of how I do it. I go through it, see if I got it, and move on. So let's do our Orthodox. Okay, this is, we'll do the standard one. Okay, well, this move, everybody seems to know. And white needs to play this move. He has to. If white doesn't play this move, he's in a lot of trouble. Say white takes a big point down here or something, right? Now black can do this. White takes. Black plays here. Now white is without an eye, and there's a pattern to kill. How does white save this group? White has two main methods. That's to play a diagonal here or diagonal here. Either way, locally I believe this is dead. So we'll randomly pick one. This one looks a little wider open, so we'll go here. And then black plays here. What's white's going to do? He's got to block it and save his points, right? Okay, well, black's going to threaten to come underneath and connect. So white stops him. Black plays this move here. This allows him to make a dead shape in the center, right? White threatens to capture. Black plays here. And white plays out. Black's going to play here. How many eyes does white have? Negative. So I guess what's it gonna? Let's try to do something like that, maybe. I don't know. So white's in pretty poor shape. I'm not saying he can't live, right? But it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So that's an interesting thing that I was able to memorize through the Orthodox. So remember that extra move for white. I mean, that would be a sucky way to eat it, you know. Okay. Just pouring these other ones, so let's do a review on these, see if I remember them fairly well. Place here, place plays here. Black plays here. And this is if white plays a 3 space. If white plays a 3 space, black wants to invade right away. Now white has 2 options. You could either go after this stone or try to take a corner point. Here, or here. Black will normally play here. Let's take that stone, and white takes this corner, and black pulls out. I believe that is correct. So let's try to go back here, 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 here. Okay, or what white can play here, maybe, and then black plays here, here. And I really can't remember. That's no good. That's no good at all. I need to relearn that. But hopefully this gives you guys an idea of the struggling I'm going through trying to memorize these patterns here. Because these are very common patterns. Alright, let's do one more. Let's do the knight's move. And then I'm going to be calling it a night. Get back at it. Try to memorize this. Let's see if I can get this memorized here. Go this way. So we got basic pattern. Basic pattern. And so black decides to approach here. Probably normal, right? It's the widest side. Okay, white has a really awesome move that many people aren't aware of, and that's this move right here. I'll show you the worst move you can do, and then the pattern I memorized, the 2 patterns I memorized. Here's the worst thing you can do, and it's very common. Just push. You push, it blocks, black plays down, white will pincer, like this, black takes, white counters, black takes. Now white can deny black any eyes. So black has to run out. He's got no base, and as he runs out, this will get stronger, this will get stronger. Very, very bad result for black. So when black plays here and white plays here, here's the pattern I'm memorized. Black blocks. White. What is it? Alright, he pincers here right away. Now instead of doing this push move, black just jumps right in. Black plays here. Black connects. White pushes. Black pincers. White cannot play up because of the ladder. It becomes a ladder, so white connects properly. Black plays here, or black will play here first. White plays up. Then black plays here. White and black both have pretty sweet moves. White can peep here. This the right move. Yeah, this I think is the right move. White plays up. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, so we're here. Alright? Nope, that's not right either. Here. Peep. Black. Yeah, something's wrong. I did something wrong again. Dang, you know, you go you go just a couple days without doing these. Let me try again. I'm getting frustrated. Maybe because I'm tired. I probably shouldn't be studying Go when I'm tired. Alright. White plays here. Black plays down. Black plays over. Black plays here. Black plays here. Black plays here. Black plays here. Black clamps. Black protects. Black plays up. I think this is Joseki, but I don't think it's a proper move. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm so close. Black plays up. Next. Yeah. Okay, white plays up. Black plays here. This sweet move keeps it all connected. Right, black plays here. Plays here. Plays here. Black plays here. Pretty cool. Now white has a lot of peeps. White peeps here. It's got an answer. White peeps here. It's got an answer. And then white gets this cool move here. Black does an answer. White will cut it and take the whole side. So it's definitely pretty good for white, and the reason is because it's white's territory. Black jumped in, and white's got a bunch of backup stones. If black had stones over here, this would be good for black, right? Black's got a wall and this stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that. So I guess let's go over the way white or black should play. And then I think my review is over. I'll relook up all the stuff I did incorrectly. And then I'll call it. So black does the standard approach. White got this cool move. One way black can play is to bounce it back off here. And then this is the really good move for white. It looks weird, but if black plays up here, white will get a wall here. If black plays this way, basically, if black plays over, white will just keep them separated. And keep going, right? White can surround and kill, or if black keeps running out, eventually white will play here and connect. So that's pretty cool. So after this move, black just jumps back here. It seems very counterintuitive, but you want to treat these stones loosely. This is considered having a pretty decent base, so it's doing good. So this is some of the stuff I'm learning right now. Hopefully it's interesting to you and the picture's not so dark. I'll show you what it looks like when I turn the light on. Let's see. Yeah, the glare is really bad. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully you got some enjoyment out of this. I'll just kind of let you know what I'm studying, what I'm trying to get, just basics of things that everybody else has, right? Everybody else has a basic knowledge of the Chinese, other than the first move, a basic knowledge of the Orthodox. I kind of guess I've been playing intuitively. I also realized that some of the Joseki I'm playing from these books that I'm studying from the 80s are considered old, and I'm learning why they're considered old, so I guess that's pretty neat. I played a Joseki that the one guy said he hasn't seen since the 80s, so I think that's pretty cool. He didn't say it was bad per se, he just said nobody plays it anymore and this is why. And he showed me, and it made a lot of sense. It kind of sucked, so Not that it's unplayable, but it's definitely makes things more difficult on me. So that's about it. Like I said, I got to go back and figure out the pattern I messed up, and I'll do that off camera. Then I'll hit the hay. I guess what you could learn is never study Go when you're super tired, because you can't seem to remember anything. I'm sure I'll remember it if I try it again tomorrow. So that's about it. Thanks guys for your interest. The Creator Invitational is going to be held next month on the OGS, the online Go server, and yours truly is going to be in it. I believe I'm in the same bracket as Nick Savicki, Mr. Hondi, and a few other pretty popular YouTube names, so it should be fun. Hopefully Nick doesn't make fun of my playing too bad, because he can crack on some one-dons, and I am nowhere near a one-don, so we'll see that. But I really enjoy watching Nick's videos. I like watching Mr. Hondi's videos, and a lot of these YouTube guys, it's going to be a pleasure to play them, even though, you know, I don't have a chance of winning. It'd still be pretty cool to just kind of feel their power, you know. Hopefully motivate me to play a little better. That's about it. Thanks guys. I'll see you next time. Later.